Let's go again. Sam, Nanji and Raj Patel are the founders of a highly specialised IT consulting firm, Improve CX. With over 50 years combined experience in this area, Sam and Raj believe that the true differentiator for companies is customer experience. When we add names like Oracle and Inquire to their resume, they become the perfect people to talk about how to drive innovation in this area. Hi Sam, hi Raj, thanks for joining us. So, you concentrate on helping companies improve their customer experience. How does business intelligence fit into this?
Helps me uncover these insights so I can see which interactions are the ones which are causing them the most problems or which are perhaps providing them the most revenue, and then I can focus in on those things very quickly. So in a word, insights.
So we, as consultants, we talk to companies, we look at their processes and the way they do things, and we try and identify where the problem areas are. And in order to identify and resolve these problems, we have to have data to back us up in terms of solving the problem.
You evaluated the market looking for a new approach to business intelligence. What attracted you to Wizdee?
Simplicity. I think Wizdee makes something that would otherwise be very complicated, simple. Whenever we talk about analytics, the clients that we tend to speak to, or when we're asking them about improving critical interactions, analytics always comes up and they say it's a headache. It's too complicated. The current people they're using, they say they're too expensive and it takes too long to get things done. And I think, in a word, Wizdee is simple and it's not expensive. So making something very complicated simple.
Okay.
I just think Wizdee are very innovative now in the sense that not only are they taking the data, making it very user-friendly using natural language search, so the user, anybody can ask a question and give them a formatted answer in terms of a visual representation, which is very powerful. You can just present that to the board.
Where do the traditional legacy systems fall down, and why did you go for a different approach?
Right, so when we're speaking to our clients and if they're talking about some of the big BI vendors, we often hear words like, oh, it's way too complicated. Oh, you need a PhD in computational linguistics or data science to figure out what's going on. It takes too long to generate these reports. And usually there's a very few elite people in the company whose entire job is analysing this data and mining these insights. And I think Wizdee basically opens up access to insights to everyone because it's so simple. And like I said, traditional analytics products are very expensive. And I think Wizdee, again, you know, because it's not that range of expense, it kind of opens it up to be used by the multitude.
When you mention the word analytics, everybody thinks of complexity. People think of it, these are nerdy people in the research department have to come up with the answers. So what they're trying to do here, they're trying to analyse data, make something that's very complicated, an easy solution for the business to take forward or to decide to drop. So therefore, you know, you have to have a good tool to do this. Now, where Wizdee comes into play is it takes all the complexity away. It saves the data scientists a lot of time. They don't have to go around remodeling their data sets to get what they want. It provides them an easy solution in terms of a visual representation which they can present to somebody high up and make it very simple for them.
Okay. How have your customers reacted to looking at Wizdee?
It's funny you should say that, because generally when I'm doing a demo of Wizdee or I'm talking about it, you see they don't believe it. But when they actually see it in action and you type a question, generally they just smile. They don't say much. They just have this kind of look on their face which is, wow, that was cool, and you can see they're smiling. So that's the general reaction I get. And then I get, the next reaction is, oh, I wish I'd had this earlier, or when can I have this? Or how come other people haven't made it as simple as this? Because what I currently have is very complicated. So in a word, usually you get very smiley, happy people after they've had the demo, which is why I knew Wizdee were onto something.
Most managers don't even want to get involved in that. When they mention the word analytics or the BI, they think it's very complex, it's something done somewhere else. All they want is an answer that they can action. So, having something innovative to take forward is the way to do it. Now, a very simple example is at the moment, you could take a report, make 7 or 8 clicks, then get the answer from that, then put it into Excel, draw a representation, then give it to management. And what Wizdee does is you just ask the question, and the answer comes up in a visual form that you want. It just simplifies the whole process. It's very exciting what it does, and very quickly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.